What if every time you streamed a track, liked a post from your favorite artist, or dropped a comment, you were not just boosting the algorithm, but actually earning real on-chain rewards tied to verifiable usage? That is exactly the problem BeatSwap is built to solve. Today's creators fight for visibility and fair pay. Fans are basically unpaid promoters, and investors only come in at the label level. Ownership is murky, royalties are slow and opaque, and most of the value gets stuck in the middle. BeatSwap flips that by treating IP rights as real-world assets and putting the entire lifecycle on-chain. It is a full-stack Web3 platform that takes a song from creation and copyright registration through licensing and fan engagement, all the way to tokenization and trading on a decentralized exchange while keeping creators in control of their rights. Now, at the core is their Oracle, an on-chain registry on OPBNB and internet computer that permanently records IP metadata, meaning title, composer, rights holders, usage, and royalty history. That data is verifiable and powers their IP licensing economy. You can actually see this in action on their Oracle page and the L2E dashboard at beatswap.io, where every single listening event and reward flow is tracked transparently. Now, let's talk about how the fans actually earn, as I'm sure you guys are very intrigued in that part. So, licensing to earn, or L2E, turns your engagement into IP licensing metrics on-chain. Now, when you stream, like, or comment on music inside the BeatSwap ecosystem or partner platforms, their Oracle tracks it via SDK integrations. Now, at the end of the month, the system looks at the contribution and you receive BTX token rewards proportional to your activity. Now, when they launched LTE in October 2025, they recorded over 500,000 on-chain transactions in the first 24 hours. That is a strong signal that if you give fans a clear way to participate and get rewarded, they show up. And because it is built on the open OPBNB mainnet, it can process hundreds of thousands of interaction events with zero gas fees for users, which is crucial if you want to feel like this is a normal content platform and not a DeFi dashboard. Now, on top of all of that, there is Vault to Earn, or V2E. This lets you pre-fund your future participation by depositing assets like USDT into vaults that are reserved for future IP consumption or RWA launchpad allocations. Now, for making that commitment early, you earn V2E token rewards upfront. Then, when you actually use those funds later to license IP or buy rights tokens in RWA launches, you also unlock L2E rewards. Monthly L2E rewards are set at more than double the V2E rate, and the system nudges you toward real IP usage and not just parking capital. Now, for creators, BeatSwap has Space, a Web3 social hub where only verified IP content lives. Now, creators complete KYC, prove their role, and link their space to IP registered in the Oracle. Every follow, every like, and every comment is recorded on chain and feeds into an exposure score that is 50% fan activity and 50% BTX staking. Fans earn BTX automatically for their engagement, so every single interaction has tangible value. Then comes the RWA launcher. After legal verification, each song is tokenized into 2,000 RWA tokens, 50% sold to investors in the initial offering, 20% to the creator, 12% to BeatSwap for usage rights management, and 18% paired with the BTX and DEX liquidity. Those tokens represent real rights and share in royalty flows. They trade on BeatSwap DEX, which settles exclusively in BTX. Now, liquidity providers earn swap fees plus a share of unstaked royalties from deposited RWA tokens, helping offset impermanent loss and creating more stable yield. Investors who buy these tokens complete KYC and become official neighboring rights holders. Now, by staking their tokens, they receive daily royalties through BeatSwap's proof of rights model, so even secondary buyers are recognized rights holders alongside the original creator, not just speculators. All of this is powered by BTX, and here is the big timing piece. BeatSwap is preparing its token generation event in December, and with initial exchange listings already negotiated. Right after TGE, they plan to provide liquidity and list trading pairs so the market can establish a price for BTX from day one. Full tokenomics, including total supply and detailed breakdowns, will be disclosed at TGE, and the team is committed to security audits for both the token contract and the core smart contracts. They are very explicit that BTX is meant to be a long-term utility token backed by transparent on-chain models and community growth, not a short-term hype coin. If you want to see how this works right now, you can explore the Oracle, check the L2E dashboard, and look at your potential L2E and V2E rewards on my rewards page at BeatSwap.io. For creators, it is major label level infrastructure with independent control, and for fans, it is a way to get rewarded the attention that you already give. For investors and LPs, it is direct exposure to music IP as a real-world asset with clear on-chain royalty flows. I'll be following the BeatSwap TGE and December listings closely, so if you want to be early in this decentralized IP and music RWA space, definitely check out BeatSwap.io and join their community channels. If you're interested in joining the project, testing L2E and V2E, or even launching your own IP as RWA, all the links are on the site. Go check them out. And if you want more breakdowns like this on Web3, AI, and tools reshaping the creator economy, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below with how you would use a platform like BeatSwap, and let me know what you want to see covered next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.